I'm Cathy from Cathy's Chuckle Club. It's Fabulous Fun Friday again. This week's episode is all about the screwdriver. Let me just talk about why that came about. Mr. Nesbitt and I are often having introspective talks about what would you do differently? Knowing what you know now, what kind of courses would you take? What jobs would you hold? And today we were talking about courses, and I said, if I was in high school now, I would definitely take a shop class. I wish I knew more about how to use tools. And then we thought, man, let's do a screwdriver episode. Maybe we'll have a tool series, we don't know, but today, the screwdriver. So here I have a whole lineup of screwdrivers, and I'm going to give you a little screwdriver 101. Here we go, the basics. Well, first of all, there's no one single person attributed to the invention of the screwdriver. It's been a tool that's been evolving over time, and when machinery and stuff, more industrial revolution kind of times took place, we were able to tool, so to speak, more precise screwdrivers. So here we go. So the first one we're going to start with is the most common, the flathead or the slotted screwdriver. This one is most commonly used. You need a flathead screw. With all of these screwdrivers, you need to select the right size for the screw or bolt that you're using. That's really important. This one I find is slippy because there's no way to hold it in. It's not my fan favorite for sure. Yeah, because you could slip about. But there you go. It's also good for prying, I think, but people probably hate that. Next one is the Phillips. So the Phillips, I always thought that it was an X. When I looked it up, it's a T. I guess it's an X or a T, whatever you want to call it. And this one's very common too. Unlike the slotted one, the X would hold it more in place, so that would be more secure. All right, next up is the favorite among the Canadian DIYers. This is the Robertson. Yes, invented right here in Canada around 1906 by Peter Linsburner Robertson. How do you like that? And according to our friend Grantorama in Panama, he is now. Hello, Grant, if you're watching. This is the Red Robbie. So it is the square one, and with the square head, the screw will stick in there and hold better. So you don't. It just gives you more stability, and like I said, the Canucks love it. So different sizes, and the next one up is dun dun dun, the multi-head, which is also the magnetic one. This one is super good because you just put your screw in there, and with one hand you can dunk dunk dunk, but it's best to use two probably anyway. And the end is, it's called the multi-head screwdriver because in the end there are different heads. They're all here. Yoop, whoops, yoop. Flat, Robertson, regular old screw. Oops, okay. And then finally, oh, look at this, is a classic. I mean, a classic piece. It's an antique. This is a Nesbitt heirloom, and it says so right here, Nesbitt, because Mr. Bob Nesbitt, Rick's dad, he loved to label things. Okay, so this one is called a ratcheting screwdriver. So look at this. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh! Oh, even though I knew it was going to do that. Okay, so this one is, before drills and stuff, again, you have your whatever type of screw you have, and there's a lock here. You turn it one way, and then it locks. So then you just go junk, 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 and it will turn 4 or 5 times, which would be faster and easier than turning it yourself. And the other one, you just lock it the other way, and then for taking out the screws. So very good. Wow. Woo! Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little trip around the screwdriver section. Yeah, I wish I knew more about how to use them, and I would take shop. So if you're in high school, yeah, take a shop class, because it's handy to know how to do your own DIY projects. That's another episode of Fun Fab Friday, folks. Tune in next week and see where we end up. I'm going to screw in some things. Twist and turn. Yoop!
More. They have to try it the other way.
Oh my God.